Hey YouTube, it's time for another installment of Strange Questions. You're probably wondering why I'm wearing berry wings, and I will tell you. Because I feel like it. First question is from meter2454, and it is, do you ever look at porn, such as movies and magazines? Do you find it a turn-on to look at nude men? Do you ever read Playgirl? Before I answer these three questions, do you remember when I said don't send me any more sex-related questions? I meant it. Don't. But since I've already read this question aloud, I'll go ahead and answer yes, no, and no. That's all you get from me. Thanks, Meter. Warrant. Warrant asks, if Belle and the Beast were in a blind cage match, meaning they don't know who they're fighting, how would it go? I think that's a pretty obvious answer. Pretty sure that the Beast would beat Belle. I mean, she's just a tiny woman, and he's a big monstrous beast with claws and teeth and stuff. He also asked if the Beast has a name, and that's really up for debate. Disney has never officially given the Beast a human name. It's argued that his unofficial name is Adam. Like if you Google it, it'll say his name's Adam. But Disney never officially named the Beast, so if you'd like to give him a name, if it makes you feel better, we'll call him Adam. But no, technically Disney never named the Beast. Okay, the next few questions are from frogmare, or frogmare, it's spelled mare, frogmare, and there are 4 of them. What's the biggest personal change you have made since high school? I'd say that the biggest change that I have gone through as a person would be my religion. In high school, I was a very devout Christian. I spent pretty much all my extra time that I wasn't doing schoolwork or activities doing stuff at church, and that's something that I no longer do for personal reasons. That's just something that no longer does it for me. So I'd say that the biggest personal change in me is that I no longer consider myself a devout Christian. Second question from Frogmare, is there anything in your past that you'd like to relive? I've got a lot of really cool things, and some stuff that I'd like to do over again. I'm such a nerd. I'd really love to go back to the Missouri Fine Arts Academy. I did that the summer after my sophomore year of high school. It's like is it 3 weeks? Something like that. Of just a bunch of high school kids on a college campus learning to do artsy stuff, and it was so much fun. I'm such a nerd, if you couldn't tell. I would love to go back to my senior year of high school when I was the head field drum major for Smithville High School Warrior Pride Marching Band and rock out some Wizard of Oz, because that was so much fun. Those competitions were so much fun. Yeah, I'm such a nerd. I want to relive band. Ugh. I'd also really love to go back and get to do some of the shows that I really enjoyed being in, like Putnam County or Celebration or just, stuff like that. Getting to relive some of those fun roles that I did. And next one. What was the last live sporting event you attended? Without thinking really hard, I'm pretty sure it was a Bearcat football game last year. I don't usually attend live sporting events. I did in high school because I was in the band and I played for them. And I dated a soccer player, and I had friends on the basketball team, and stuff like that. But I think the last live sporting event I went to was a Bearcat home football game, and I was working security for it, so I was being paid to be there anyway. But I prefer to watch sports on television because you get to see everything, whereas if you're there, the ambiance is really cool, like the crowd and being right there in it, but you can't see everything. Is where when you got a cameraman working for you, you can see every little angle, you can watch it again in slow-mo, you can see the lines on the first down, so you're not having to guess where's that guy trying to get to, So, yeah, don't really do live sporting events. And last one, kind of relating to my answer to the first question from Frogmare, is do you consider yourself to be religious? No, I don't. First of all, I don't like that word religious or religion. I feel like religion is doctrine or law or rules. So if someone says I'm religious, it makes me think that they're more focused on the rules of that religion rather than the spirituality. So if I were still, going to church regularly, I would not say I was religious. I would say I was spiritual. When I was in high school, I never said I'm a very religious person. I said I have a relationship with Jesus Christ. Because it shouldn't be about the religion. It should be about the relationship, what you're getting out of it, not what the rules are, if that makes sense. So no, I am not religious. Also, I have a very long scenario from a guy named Mike. His username is debatable. It's therealoffeath, or therealoffeath. Anyway, his name's Mike. Tell me how to pronounce it. And basically, he gives me this scenario. There's a girl who's 22, and she's going back to college to get another degree, and a guy who's a couple months younger than him who's going into the Marine Corps. And he asked me, how would you deal with it? First of all, the guy likes the girl, and she knows that, I don't know, Mike, I don't know if these people are together. I'm assuming that that's why you're asking, because they're going separate ways and they're together. But, I feel like it's a pretty obvious answer. If these people want to be together, then they will do what they can to be together, regardless of where their life takes them. She's going back to college, he's going to the Marine Corps. That's going to be a very difficult situation to maintain a relationship in. But if you want to be with that person, then you do everything you can to be with them. Sometimes it doesn't work out. Sometimes you want to be with someone really bad, and it's better for you not to be with them. These people just need to decide, do we want to try and do this long distance? If yes, what do we need to do to make it work? If the juice isn't worth the squeeze and we don't want to worry about it, then we don't. And maybe we'll get together when we come back to the same place. But it depends on, you just need to talk to each other. Just say, I want to be with you, but we're going our separate ways. Will you be in a long distance relationship with me? It's totally up to the couple. You just need to decide what's best for you, what you want the most. Seems pretty simple to me. And crazyimprovgod, who is my friend Derek Cosmo West, thinks he's being smart and asks me, if you were to design a spice rack for a blind person, how would you do it? You think you're clever, Derek, but you're not, because all I'm going to say is, make a normal spice rack with Braille labels on it. It's really not that hard. Come up with something smart next time. Okay, those are all these strange questions that I have for today. I will continue to look for your messages to give me some new ones. I will be making a couple new videos coming up here. I'm going to make a video on why Harry Potter is not evil. I've recently been getting in a little debate about it, so I'm just going to make a video and just lay it all out there. So if you're interested in hearing that argument, check out that next video or look for it. I haven't filmed it yet. I'm also still working on A Cup of Tea with Mrs. Potts, episode 2. I'm sorry, Matt. I'll get to it. And I'll also probably throw up another vlog in there just to keep you updated, because I know you're so interested about my life. So yeah. Strange questions, keep them coming, and I'll catch you later. Peace.